Testing, testing, testing. I think you guys can hear me, but the sound's not that good because it's coming from my computer. I'll try to talk a little bit louder. Oh yeah, you guys. Yep. Okay, yeah, you guys should be hearing me because the sound's coming through. I'm just using a different outlet, so all good, all good. Yeah. Good morning, good morning. Let me just change this header. Um, so I should be live on Facebook and YouTube, and guys, I'm very excited because I just invested into another ICO. This ICO, oh my god, I think I've been researching this one for a long time. Um, I could not put money into it because everything was everything it met all the check boxes, and it's got a lot of media attention lately, and I think it's going to be really good ICO. So hoping to make a good return on that one. So yeah, guys, it's what is it? It's Wednesday today, guys. Wednesday today, I'm sitting on my ass and I'm researching and I'm investing in ICOs. And that's it. Hey Joe, hey Rome, how you guys going? Yeah, guys, look, I'm very excited because next year is going to be the boom of ICOs, and there's moves to try to regulate it, which is probably a good thing. It'll stop the scammers from, it's like every industry has bad apples, right? And with the amount of money coming into ICOs, it's just attracting those type of people because they can see how they can quickly scam people. And recently there was a scam email that went out. I can't remember the actual ICO, but they sent a scam email out and just said that it was the pre-sale was extended, and here was the address. So never ever respond to an email. Never ever. If there's a ether address that says send money to this ether address in the email, never ever send the money. And there was 39 ether that was sent to that address, which was lost. So basically, people open up the email, they looked at the message and go, "Oh my god, it's the pre-sale still on. I can still get in. I'm just going to send it to this address." They took the address in the email, sent it there. So all up, there was probably 10 grand. This guy made a lazy 10 grand sending an email away. So never ever respond to emails. Always double check on the official website, which is what you should do. Never take these emails because they there's so many spam and scam emails going around. But this is the this was the ICO I was talking about the other day, called Tron Lab, and it sold out in 53 seconds. And the reason why I did was because the technology behind it, and basically um, it's like an informational decentralized portal, aims to construct worldwide free content entertainment system. So basically, why this sold out in 53 seconds is because just the obviously the creator of it was like a serious all star. Um, he was in Forbes when he was under 30 in Forbes. He's like serious credentials. University of Pennsylvania. This guy here, Justin Sun, and the investors, like heavy heavy hitters. Like I'm talking serious. Like these guys would have put some serious money into it. Um, this guy here on the left-hand side, he's the CEO of Bitmain. So if you don't know what Bitmain is, it's they produce the miners. They've also got a mining farm over in Mongolia. It makes $250,000 a day on Bitcoin. So they're like, you know, someone like I think his name's Jiwan Wu, and he's got to deal with Bitcoin Cash, right? He's instrumental in swaying to Bitcoin Cash, and he owns Ample or subsidiary of Ample, okay, which is 11% of all the Bitcoin transactions. They're the biggest pool in the world for Bitcoin. This guy's got some serious pull, and he invested in Tron, and so these other guys here, they got some serious money. So obviously, this is why they're sold out in 53 seconds. Um, if it's a good ICO with credible people and it's got some major backers and advisors, this is going to happen. This is one of the Antminers on eBay. The Antminer is the company. The Antminer is the product that is sold by Bitmain, and this guy here, he's an investor. He owns Bitmain. This guy here, okay, he owns. Hang on, let me just have a look at my face down here. All right, so this guy here, he owns Bitmain. So I was looking through eBay. This D3 30 grand. It sold for 30 grand last night. Guys, these things are freaking hot. These things are so freaking hot. Now, this is a current batch lot of 5. So, as you can see, so these are 6 grand each. These things are so freaking hot. So these 6 grand's a pretty good price. I think it's a good price because, I mean, the difficulty is going to drop. And last week yesterday it was $130, I think, or 122. Last week it was 200s, in the 200s, 222. Now it's gone back up again, 163. I did a live stream on this yesterday. That you don't judge it on the daily. Okay, don't people look at the difficulty? They look at the calculation and then they go, "Oh no, it's not worth." I mean, it's a ludicrous idea. Like, you base it on the weekly or monthly. In fact, you should base it on the monthly. Look at the average monthly. Even just make a spreadsheet and record this calculator. And this is only an estimate anyway. Just record this calculator every 3 or 4 days, and then just work out the average for the month. You'll still find that you get your return on investment in anywhere from 9 to 11 days, and then it's all profit, baby. It's all pure profit for the next possibly 2 years. So you can see why these things here are freaking hot, right? For obvious reasons. I mean, you don't need to be a brain surgeon to figure this stuff out. And that's why these things are selling for 6,000 each. Right? It doesn't take you long. It'll take you 6,000 divided by 200, about 30 days. 30 days, 30 days, 40 days to make your profit. That's still a good deal. That's still a damn good deal. So yeah, just interesting. So guys, let's get back to ICOs. This is Token Data. It's a really good site. It shows you different metrics of current ICOs. The ICOs that launched and what they sort of returned. Okay, so Stratus returned a 865x, nuts. Spectacoin 609x. That's ludicrous. That is so crazy. So if you put in Stratus was like 7, not even 1 cent, and its return was 865x. Obviously, these are the top ones, but what we do in the ICO Gold Rush, we just want to double. We just want to double our money. That's all we want to do. Token return 1x. So we want a 2x. Depends on which way you want to look at it. You want a 2x token, 2x your investment, or you want a 1x your profit. So these are the one Omi's Go. This was 34x. This is a recent one. This is one that I missed, and it was 32 cents. So what you got to pay particularly attention to is you got to look at the volume. You got to look at the volume and what they sell it for, and the total cap. Okay, this is really important. The total coins in circulation, and then what they're going to sell it for, the percentage of tokens they're going to sell. This is really important because this will give you, if you've got a token like less than 100 million supply, and they're looking at only raising $30 million, the tokens are like $5, 5 cents, 10 cents. This is a really, really good deal. So this is all explained in the course. So we weigh these things up, and it's all there, guys. So you just have to click a few drop down menus, and it'll give you a score. So I'm looking at this. District 0x was a 5x. Sorry, a 4x, 5x, almost 0x was a 5x. Mothership was an interesting one. I didn't get into that, but that was a 6x. Yeah, that was very profitable. This one here, Plutus. This one was like under the radar. This is seriously under the radar. 10x. And this one was like this. I think this is an Italian one or European ICO. This didn't even come on the radar. I did this Melonport one. This has got a really low value, really low coin circulation. That's done a 12x. And Tokes as well. That one's done a 16x. So what we want to do is we just want to double our money. And if you take 4 ETH and you keep on doubling your money, if you take 4 ETH and you keep on doubling and you don't pull any profits out and you keep on doubling up within 11 flips, and that's only doubling. Okay, this is not, we're not talking about 96xing or 88xing or 87x or 24x or 17x. We're not even talking about that. We're just talking about 2x. Okay, that's all we're talking about. You do that 11 times, starting with 4 ETH, you can get to, mathematically, right? You can get to $1.28 million. Okay, starting with 4 Ether, which is about $1,300, 1,300, just over 1,300, 1,400 bucks. Like for me, there's risk involved. Obviously, there's a risk involved, but I mean, you can take 13, 1,400 bucks, and then if you invest in the right ICOs, even if they don't double, even if they only 50%, it's very, very achievable. And then you just rinse and repeat this over and over and over again. So right now, ICOs are like, there's a lot of media about ICOs. It's all over the news. Big celebrities are promoting it, and it's getting a lot of media attention. And now China is banning ICOs. America may go the same way. We're not sure, but ICOs is going to be. It's like cryptocurrency. It's directly tied with cryptocurrency. They're not going to be able to stop it. Okay, they might be able to legislate it, but they're not going to be able to stop it. So we're going to see now with this ICOs just emerging, like it's kind of exploded in this year, but next year it's gonna go out of control. Like it's gonna totally go rampant, and it's gonna be like ICO is gonna be launching like 2 or 3 ICOs gonna be launching a day. So it's absolutely gonna go ballistic. And now it's our time, right, to get this money, right? So that's why I dropped everything, dropped all my programs. That's it. I don't do any type of referral program based. I've got a couple running, but they're not even paying me. The only thing I do is Genesis mining, and I don't even need to refer to get paid on that. Just buy contracts and get paid. And they're back to daily payments. Logged in today, saw my payment, sweet as. But basically, I dropped everything, and I'm now all in ICOs. I put in 50 50 Ether, and I've got another 50 Ether to spend. You're going to see all this in my back office of ICO Gold Rush. So we're just tweaking a few little niggly things. There's a problem with the email server. We switched to a new, faster virtual server, and we can't use the same email that we used before. So you'll still get an email from me from updates, but like I'll email you guys, say 10 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, okay, prior to the ICO Gold Rush releasing, which is tomorrow, okay. But it just the email problem is the email is you may not be able to reply to it because how it works is you need a domain email for it to pass the spam filters, and if it's a Gmail, it's not going to pass. So what I might do is I might even just put an email in the actual email itself and say if you want to have questions, reply to this email, because if you click reply, it's not going to reply because it's going to go to the email server and it's going to bounce back. All right, but I can send it because I've got that email as that reply. It's just not working currently. So yeah, right. I mean, this is the whole point of getting into ICOs now. Like it's like people are doing their normal stuff, they're doing their programs, and um, that's fine. But like they don't understand what's going on with ICO. They don't have the full picture of what is happening right now, and it's a massive, massive movement. And they even have ICO um, conferences dedicated to ICOs now, and they have like literally 1 or 2 conferences per month on Bitcoin, blockchain, and ICOs. Um, Google all this stuff. I think the last time I saw a website, it had like 20 conferences from now to the end of the year about Bitcoin, blockchain, fintech, ICOs, um, startups, and all that sort of stuff. So this area of cryptocurrency and ICOs is just blowing up, and what's feeding cryptos is ICOs. That's what's feeding it. This is the catalyst to making like the crypto market volume. This is what's bumping it up. Okay, so this is where it's happening. It's all happening at the ICO stage, and then that's feeding into the cryptos. I only like check my crypto portfolio on Bittrex like once a day now. I don't even bother with it because I know it's got all the solid coins. They're going to drop and then they're going to go back up. But where I'm focused on is the ICOs. Like this is where it's at because I can buy them for 1, 2, 3 cents, 5 cents each, and then potentially sell them for 15, 20 cents, 30 cents as soon as they hit the exchanges. That's my goal. That's the goal with basically with ICO Gold Rush. We buy them cheap, and then as soon as it hits the exchanges, we offload them and sell them, flip them. And we've really got probably about a 2-month to 1-month gap window to make that happen. And that's the risk that we're taking on, is that 1 month, 2-month risk, okay, with your money, okay. So in my opinion, I think that ICOs is a low risk, but it's all in the analysis of the ICO. That's where you really do your homework on the ICO, and then that's where you can really win and not lose your money. So we just want to double our money, and we want to repeat it. This is I did a video on this on YouTube, and I did a video on Facebook. Okay, so to get to $1.2 million, you start off with 4 Ether, and you double up 11 times. You put it all into 11 times, and you double up. You get to 1. Mathematically. So in my opinion, it's not hard to double up. If we just pick the right ones, you can double up. Now, with that said as well, those 11 times that we double up, it might take 6 to 8 months to get the right ones. Like, because the ICOs that we're choosing, there's so many ICOs right now. Most of them, like literally 95% of them are crap. Well, they're not crap. They just don't meet the criteria that we need. Okay, because we want to make sure that it's going to at least 5x. Then we invest in it. Then we know at least it's going to double. Then we can make our money and then sell it again. Okay, so you're just going to have to be patient with this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, even if it takes you 1 year to get to $1 million, who cares? Just carefully invest in the right ones and be patient. Don't get FOMO. And this is what we're seeing with the internet marketing, make money online community. Be very stringent and find ways to pick apart the actual ICOs before even going into them. And think to yourself, why would I invest in it? Why should I put money into it? Not the opposite. Oh my God, I got to get in. I got to get in. This is the wrong mindset. Be very, very picky and pull it apart. Even if it's like 60% or 65% or 69%, don't put money into it. Only go after the best ICOs. Now, obviously, once you get to like 100 grand, 150 grand in your portfolio, then you might be able to take a little bit more risk. But because you're just starting off, you want to make sure everything's tight. You don't want to take any risks. When you get to like 100K plus and you're playing with the house's money, right? Of course, you're gonna probably go into ones that are a little bit more risky and sort of push the envelope a bit more, which that's fine. But just know that the risk is increased. Okay, so I'm excited about it because I just put 3 grand into an ICO, and the only reason why I could only put 3 grand into it because that's all I could let me do. And because I was on the whitelist, a big thing that I'm seeing now, and I've missed out on a couple of ICOs, is getting on the whitelist, right? And I think this is good and this is bad. It's good for the community and it's good for the ICO, but it's also, if you miss out on the whitelist, they don't let you contribute. I think that, so basically how it works is they announce that what they do is they have their plan, they create the ICO, they have their roadmap, they might have things already developed, they get everything together, the team and everything, right? They have the concept, they make a white paper. Then they do media events, they have a PR person that does all the media stuff, right? And then it sends, once everything is built and looking professional, then they send out all the media PR. Same deal as like any other business, right? Then they send these PR, or they contact all these websites and publications and things like Medium, create a Medium. Then they do things like they might get on Coin Telegram, Coin Telegraph, and all these big crypto spaces. So then they get that out, and then all of a sudden they attract ICO investors. But what they do is they put out this whitelist, and sometimes a whitelist has got a purpose, like they have a process that they put people through, like know your customer, or they get a certain amount of investors on that whitelist. Then they have a pre-sale, and then they can sell. Basically, like they're building a mailing list of investors. When they have the pre-sale, they announce the pre-sale. Certain amount of those people in the whitelist, if they have money, can then invest in that pre-sale. So it's an easy thing for them to do to raise the money. But then some ICOs do is they say if you're not on the whitelist, then you can't participate in the main ICO. And this is the problem because a lot of people are missing out on the main ICO because they're not on the whitelist. So this is something that you're really going to have to do your homework with and get into the ICOs, start to get them on your radar for like a month out. Really, you're going to have to start doing your research now in September to get the October ones, right? You don't want to miss them. So you're constantly doing your research. You come home from your day job, You spend about half an hour a day, or an hour a day, or like me, 4 or 5 hours a day, right? And then you start to, sort of see the real good ICOs, and then you put them down on a pen. I'm old school, guys. I'm old school. I use a pen, a pencil. I don't even find. I am old school. I use a pen. I use a pen and a pencil, and I write it down on a piece of paper right here, right below me right now. You can't see it. This is my ICO list right here, old school. Okay, I've also got a spreadsheet as well with all my purchases, which you'll see in the back office. But then what you do is you write down all the ones and you plan ahead. But you don't want to miss the whitelist because some of them won't let you invest if you're not in the whitelist. And I missed a couple when I first started, and it's a bit of a bummer. But don't worry, I've got a little special sneaky video that I put into the course, which shows you where to get the tokens from people that get FOMO, or basically, as soon as they get their tokens, they go and slut them off at the exchange. So I'll show you a video of where to get those people that, they, as soon as they get their tokens, they're like, oh, I got to sell, I want to make a profit. They're happy making, like, I don't know, 50% profit, which is fine. You put in 100 grand and you sell it for 50%, you made 150 grand, right? So you want to, what they do is as soon as they get their tokens, they offload it so fast that you can then pick up these really cheap tokens. I'll show you a place where to get them. So if you miss out on the ICO stage, you can still get like a second pick of the cherry from these people that lose their shit and go, oh, I want to, when if they just hold on to it a little bit longer, they could 2 or 3 exit, right? It's a good project. Why not hold on to it? So we know where to find these people that get that lose their shit once the token goes live, and we can pick up cheap tokens if you miss out on the ICO. And I actually did this once. You'll see it. I might add it into the portfolio. I actually bought it for, I think it was like 5x. I actually bought this token 5x from what it. So I missed out on the ICO stage. It went 5x, and I've still bought it. And then it went 10x, 13x. So I still made like profit. It's crazy. So you can still make money on ICOs as soon as they hit the exchanges. You just gotta know where to find them, right? I'll show you where to find them. So I'm super excited because basically what I do is I research the ICO. When the time comes, I invest in it. Then typically a month later, just depends on when the ICO finishes and when they announce when it's going to go on the exchanges. I sell them, I make money. That's it. That's the whole deal with it. There's nothing else to do. It's just you analyzing this information, going through the course, ICO course, doing your homework every night, and then investing in it. And then once you actually sell them, and then you get ether back, it's all ether, then you get excited. Right now, you're starting off and you go, oh, it's like homework. Oh, I don't want to do homework. I mean, I never did homework when I was in school. I never did homework. I got I used to always have these girlfriends, like they're not girlfriends, but just friends that were girls. They used to always do my homework, so I'd be like, here, I give them my English homework, my maths homework, and they'd do it for me. Oh, but I would never do it. I'd never do it. So I don't like homework, but when you you first do your ICO and you first get in a couple and you invested like $100, $200. We're not talking big money here, but then once you flip them and you make like 150 back or 200 back or 300 back, then it's like it's not homework anymore, guys. It's like making money, right? It's like, damn, you can't wait to get home and to research this thing because you could pick a winner, and then it's like I just found 2 really really good ICOs that were underneath the radar. I'm going to invest in them. One looks really really good, and another one that it fits the metrics, but it hasn't got a big profile. I haven't invested in that yet. But then a couple of days ago, I saw this one which was under the radar again, which I invested into. I only put in 2 grand into that one, but it all the metrics come out. So I'm excited about it. I can pick these little nuggets that are out there, and get rid of all the other stuff that we don't want to do any sort of MLM or any type of platform that allows you to build people to invest in. Just move away from any type of ICO that has any type of team building, or you need to recruit to get people into it. That just stay away from that. That's just the HYP or scam MLM type of token. It's not a real token. Okay, it's just go after the solid tokens which are actually have do something. So I can't wait. Like every day I wake up and I'm just like I research this stuff, and I just can't wait to find my other gem. Because I'm at the point now where I'm selling some of the ICOs now, and I'm starting to see money come in. But typically, it'll probably take you about 3 months, because by the time you start investing in them, you're researching them, and then you're investing in them, and then by the time you buy them, and then you repeat that process after about the third month, then or the second month, then it's like continuous, right? You're continuously researching, and then you're continuously selling. So once you get to that stage of that initial stage of investing and then waiting for it, then every day and then like every month you're selling 5 ICOs, you're investing in another 6 or 7. Okay, but initially starting, obviously you're gonna have to invest in some, wait till they expire, and then you can cash your tokens. Okay, so this process is a meticulous process. It's a fun process. It's like every day is like finding um, it's like finding gold. It's like mining for gold, right? It's like I can't wait to get into an ICO, and this could 2x, 3x, could blow up to 10x. And it's exciting. It's really exciting. So that's why I get excited about this stuff. That's what I want you guys to as well. So I've got a Slack group. I'm going to have live webinars for anyone that wants to get onto them. We just organize through our Slack group. You guys can get onto them. And I also found a really cool tool which my friend told me about. Oh wow, I'm gonna have to find it. Give me a second, guys. This is free and it's cool. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. This is so cool. You can have free webinars with this. It's called appear.in. This is so cool. And you can have multiple people, right? You can have multiple people in this room. And I'll show you. Let's just go to the homepage. Now, this is just for people that it's just free. Okay. So you go to appear.in, and then you just put your name, okay, your room. Okay. And then people can just create the room, and then you give people the link, and you can have up to 4 people. Let's have a look. I think it's 4 people. You can have one-on-ones. Okay, this is all free, guys. If you want a premium room, uh, you can have video conversations of up to 8 people at once. So what happens? It's just like a Google Hangout, but it's all done through your browser, right? You can just interact and talk. It's all, and it's all free. And or you can have premium rooms up to 12 people. So that's it. I just love this tool. Just go here, create your extension, and then share that extension, and you'll actually see people come on live, and it's free. It is limited to 12 people if you get the premium option. Free option to 8 people. So we can use this tool depending on how many people come into the on the Hangout. We might even do a Hangout. We'll just use this tool because that way it's all private. right? No one sees the conversation. Whereas with a Hangout, people can see the conversation. We don't want that because we're going to be sharing information inside ICO Gold Rush, which is obviously private and confidential and worth a lot of money. So we can use this tool, no problem. So we've got the Slack group, which will help you guys interact and we can discuss upcoming ICOs and what your thoughts about it, what I think about it, how we evaluate them, things that potentially are good, potentially could go wrong. So this is all there for you guys when you join ICO Gold Rush because uh, then it's like having like a coach or a mentor, but then you also got feedback from everyone else as well. So this is important throughout this journey. So just get on the uh, early bird list and you should be good to go. I'm just going to check some comments. Hey, Anush, Mohammed, how you going, guys? Hey, bargain hunters. Hey, not off. How you going, buddy? Yeah, Genesis is back, guys. Genesis is back. It's in full effect, and with Genesis, guys, if you when it comes back online, like the uh, Bitcoin's supposed to be coming back online once they're building a new facility in Sweden, right? But get this, just know that they just don't know when. Okay, they're definitely coming back with BTC contracts. They're just not sure. That's going to be coming back very very soon. Right, so it's all good, guys. It's awesome. It's awesome. Genesis, I love Genesis. I mean, it's like hands free. It's like the easiest freaking money in the world you ever make. Okay. Just get rid of this cat's in my face. Cat always wants to be part of it, part of the live stream. Um, to be on the whitelist, just go to the ICO. What you want to do is you want to join the Slack group or join the Telegram group of the ICO, and the official links or the icons will be on the website. Okay, you want to join them, and you have to continuously keep up to date with obviously you've already decided that you're going to go with that ICO, so then you've got it written down on your sheet, right? That you're going to go with this ICO, then join the Slack group or get on their email list. Okay, they've all got an email list, and they'll all have a Slack group, and then read the updates on a daily basis, and they'll tell you whether there's a whitelist, and they'll even tell you whether they'll have an address to check if you're on the whitelist. So you join the whitelist, and you give your email and your Ethereum wallet address, and then what they normally do is they'll have a part of on part of their website they'll have the whitelist section, and then what you do is you copy and paste your Ethereum wallet address into that whitelist space and click confirm or check, and it'll tell you whether you're on the whitelist. Okay, so that's how you find the whitelist. You just have to be engaged with the ICO community that of that ICO. Okay, Mohammed. Um, I need to double check on that. We'll go in production. Okay. Okay. Well, thanks for. I don't even. I don't even log into my Genesis account, guys. I mean, I just get the payments. I mean, let me have a look. Let me have a look. You know what I mean? I don't even go into the hardly check. I hardly check my account. It's probably you guys out there too, right? You only check it if there's no payment coming in. But I'm really happy with Genesis. I want to get to well, I've got my mining machines now. My goal was to get to $1,000 a day with Genesis, right? That was my goal with Genesis mining, $1,000 a day. But I've already bought 10 D3s. I've sold a few of them, but I'll already be at $1,000 a day with those machines. Let's have a look at that. All right, there's nothing here with the pre-sale. So I'll have to maybe log in to find out. You got the link for that Wang Wang Shishen? I'm not seeing it in the official website. And again, I haven't read it. That was an old update. Yeah, always check the website, guys. If it's not on the website, then it's probably a scam. Okay, I'll log in. I again, yeah, I haven't logged in. That's probably if it's in the site, then it's obviously good to go, right? But I haven't logged in for like a couple of days, um, so that's why I don't know. Probably already logged in. Sometimes this logs me in, sometimes it doesn't. It's a pain in the butt. Okay, my account has been locked. Okay, I need to just contact support. This happened before because I don't know why it happened before, but it's happened before. But I contacted support. They they got back to me literally like within like 8 hours. So I need to contact them to just unlock my account again. They just do it for security reasons, but it's all good. So I'll have to log into my account and check this pre-sale out. Um, but I think they're doing a pre-sale maybe because of the demand. The demand is so high with Genesis, so but that's good to know. Okay, thanks, Wang Shishen. I'll I'll yes, Hashflare has extended. Well, they're only 1 year contract. It's not feasible. Um, so yeah, for those of you that don't know, the Hashflare has now changed the terms and conditions to only 1 year. So it's not feasible for you to invest into Hashflare. I had an account, I just haven't invested into it. So don't even bother with Hashflare. Just focus on Genesis. Yeah. To be honest, Dean, I haven't set one up yet. I haven't got my machines, but yeah, it's pretty much plug and play, mate. The software's there, and they have a support and a customer support section with all the documentation, and I think they got videos as well. I'm not sure, but it is pretty straightforward. All you need to do is you need to plug in your machines, plug in your power source, and make sure that the power source of your D3 is have like a meter before it goes into your mains. Then you know how much watts it's pulling, and then plug your Ethernet cable up to the front of your D3, and then run your software. And you gotta find the IP address. Then you run your software, and that's pretty much it. That's all you got to do. Plug and play. The software you can get from Bitmain. But yeah, I mean, it's not hard. It's, it's pretty much plug and play. Look, to be honest, I don't know, Davis. I'll know. Well, I'll have at least. I'll have at least five running, so it's going to be very loud. Yeah, I think it's about. I think it's over 100 decibels. So yeah, you're going to have to put it into a room, insulate that room, or just close the door because it's gonna be loud. I would insulate the room somehow. Put egg cartons all over the walls. If you're running this from your basement, then it's not so bad. But if you're running it from another room into your house, um, yeah, yeah, it is a sound of money, Joe. Exactly. It's like you should be sleeping like a baby because you know that sound irritating in the corner of your ear is like that's money. 24 hours 7. It's money. So yeah, enjoy it. Absolutely. It's a sound of money, man. I love um I love that sort of thing. Like, I'm doing Genesis and then I got my own mining machines and I got ICOs. Like see so basically where I've gone, for those of you that don't really know me or that are just tuning in, everything that I'm basically doing now is not relying on anyone. So I'm basically making money by myself. Um, and the course is there to basically help anyone that wants to get involved in ICOs. Um, the only other thing is referral links for Genesis Mining, but I mean, I make money on Genesis anyway. So and any other stuff, team building stuff, I've got rid of. Okay. So basically, my whole thing is to make money without nobody. That's my whole goal. I guess that's my whole motto now. Change my whole motto now. So if people want to follow me that want to make money with requiring not a single person joining your business, you don't require people to join your business to make money. And I think that's an awesome thing. That's an awesome thing. That's how it should be, right? And if you help people, um, you give out free information, you can help them. If you create like a course like that has a lot of value and it's going to help people make a lot of money, then obviously you should charge. But don't charge. I mean, you could charge a lot of money if you want to. Like, this course, once we get people into ICO Gold Rush making money, I mean, if I could probably sell this course. Like, if people are getting results and they're making like $5,000 or $10,000, if they do that, you know, um, the course is worth a lot of money. It's worth a lot of money. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make it so it's accessible to every man, every average Joe, but not attract the people that have $10 to their name too. Okay, they don't get the course for that. So anyway, guys, that's enough blabbering. Um, the course will drop tomorrow. You get a few emails from me from a countdown, and then there's no FOMO here, guys. If you buy the course when it releases, you wait 24 hours, it's still the same price. Okay. There's but obviously you want to get into it earlier. Okay. Um, so that drops tomorrow. I'm excited about it, and I'm excited for the future of ICOs, and I'm very excited because you can just invest into it and make money without needing people to join you in anything. That's the most awesome thing about it. I recently saw that one person invested $50,000 into an ICO and made $500,000. Obviously, they picked the right ICO, 10x. Not every ICO is going to 10x, but if all we're looking for is to double our money, we can easily do it if we're buying them for 5, 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, or $1 per token. If the metrics are right, it's inevitable that the price is going to go up. If the token supply is low, it'll go up. Okay, it's going to go up. Mathematically, it's going to go up. Okay, so I'm very excited. I'm very looking forward to helping you people get into the course. We all make money. We all go to the moon together. That's the main thing. And collaborating and getting ideas and sharing and just talking about it and just finding the best ones. We all get into it and make some money, right? This is awesome. So have a fantastic Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in, everyone on YouTube and Facebook. And you expect to get some emails in the next 8 hours, and then you guys can grab it if that's what you want to do. Look forward to working with you guys. See you guys tomorrow.